The following is a presentation of the Noise Space Network. Find more great podcasts at noisespace.xyz. We begin in Southern California 3 decades ago. 2 red souls were brought to this earth, separated by just a scant few miles and unbeknownst to each other. The fates kept them separate as they grew from brash whelps into homosexual young women with hard opinions about cheaply made processed foods. One of them, a black-clad warrior, fighting for metals heavy and corn syrups high fructose. The other, a living embodiment of no-calorie soda, literally begging the gods to strike her down where she stands, or at least strike her with a cease and desist order. Now, the world has united these two to clash over their cheap foodstuffs, and we meet them here, the battlefield, where they are destined for eternal combat. Ladies and ghouls, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Jarett Coke and Lilith's House of Snacks.
I'm Dianna Coke.
And I'm Lilith! And this is our House of Snacks!
Definitely almost forgot to say the thing that
Yeah, you
time.
did. Yeah, you did. It's fun. I thought it had kind of a, fun, rush energy, but I could also tell that you just definitely did fucking forget.
Definitely did just miss my cue slightly.
Yeah.
Much like,
You got it.
there's not a single character who liked Q on Star Trek, so it's hard to say, much like someone, I missed my Q.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people really miss Q in that way.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you go too many episodes without seeing a Q episode.
Yeah, maybe the audience member is the one.
Maybe the
Maybe
audience.
much like myself, I'm in a
Yes.
different context. I'm saying I miss my Q.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Coke.
We're recording this here on 7-Eleven. It's the 7-Eleven
Yeah.
special.
Yes.
And it's a great day.
I will say it comes the day after my birthday.
That's true.
Is a strange thing for 7-Eleven to have done. Thanks guys. You got it close, but all the celebrating happened yesterday, which does coincidentally mean that I ate a lot of sugar yesterday, which means that I'm not exactly excited to put a bunch more in my body right now.
Sure, yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, that's,
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what tit is. Yeah, how was your birthday?
We watched Panic Room.
Sure.
We started watching
Good movie.
an Indian movie called Kill.
Yeah.
But we kind of it was both advertised as very bloody and also very good, and we got 20 minutes into it and we were like, neither of
Bloody
those
and
things
wasn't
has
good?
shown up
Yeah,
yet.
that's tough.
And so we started talking about Panic Room, and neither of my girlfriends had seen Panic Room, and so that was cool. And then
That's wild. That's such a big film.
I know, right? I think a lot of people haven't seen Panic Room, and
That's true.
not
everybody's a real Finch head like us.
exactly. And Panic Room is important to note has only gotten cooler since it came out, because now it's about a lesbian mother and her lesbian daughter.
That's true.
It's about two lesbians defending themselves
Two
from
lesbians.
home invaders.
You seen any of the advertising for the new Kristen Stewart movie that seems adapted from those Keith Stack comics about those 2 disaster lesbians? You know what I'm
I know
talking about?
exactly. I have a fucking Leslie plush on my goddamn.
I know you know the comic.
Yeah. I have
Do
no
you
idea
know the
what you're
movie I'm
talking about as far as the movie goes.
I don't think it is officially being pitched that way, but it is Kristen Stewart and Alia Shawkat from Arrested Development.
Yeah, hey, I know who Alia Shawkat is.
Well, for the listener, you know?
I'm just excited that that's the two that they're getting. That's incredible.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's pitched that way. Maybe it just might be parallel aesthetics, but it's like every image I'm seeing is them two dressed in insane, bright, colorful clothing in a dirty fucking room smoking weed. So, like...
God, that sounds awesome.
Seems to be the vibe, yeah.
All right, well, as a birthday present to me, Daddy has briefly let us out of our cock cages.
That's true.
We need to get back in.
Straight out of the cock cages at the start of this episode.
Coming out of our cock cages, and we were feeling just fine.
Just fine, yeah. But that's enough of that.
So it's a 7-Eleven special. It's July 11th, which means it's free Slurpee Day. You can get a free small Slurpee.
Yeah.
Well, we should start with those because that's like melting actively.
Sure. Yeah. I'll tell you this. I'm not a huge Slurpee fan, so I took a sip of the Slurpee for review purposes, and then I gave it to my beautiful wife, Casey.
Oh.
So I don't have an active Slurpee with me.
I hate that you're not a Slurpee fan. I hate that I'm just now learning that.
Well, it's two things. Number one, despite me being such a 7-Eleven bitch, as has been often come up on this show, I was an icy kid growing up. I had I just heard a gasp off screen. But we were an AM/PM family, and I was an icy kid.
Sure, but like Slurpees are still good.
I don't dislike Slurpees. Casey is still looking at me horrified. I don't dislike Slurpees. If I'm looking for a cold treat, I'm such a cream head. I love that creamy white stuff so much that I'm pretty much always looking for an ice cream or something in that category when I'm looking for a cold treat. Non-dairy cold treats in general are just kind of to me.
That's crazy to me. I love a juice of some sort of a frozen juice.
I mean, I love soda, obviously.
Deliciousness. Yeah, but I mean, like frozen.
Yeah. If once we get to the point of frozen, it's got to be creamy or chocolatey for me, or else I'm not fucking interested.
So, when you're dealing with, and you'll forgive me, Daddy, when you're dealing with juice approaching 32 degrees or lower, you're going, let it go. Let it go.
That's right. But I will say, I had a sip of my beautiful wife's cherry Slurpee, and it was, as Slurpee goes,
cherry.
It was excellent. Yeah.
Cherry's awesome. I got blue raspberry. It works. It's good.
Yeah.
They had, and I didn't get this because I assumed that you would be getting it because it sounded repellent, and I hoped that it was a nationwide thing. They had I need to look up exactly.
I mean, it might be nationwide. It might just not be at every 7-Eleven, but go on.
Yeah. Mountain Dew Slurpee confetti. It was something like that. Slurpee Mountain Dew confetti chill.
What is the confetti element? I'm so curious.
A sweet and delicious birthday cake flavored Slurpee.
Oh, no.
I know!
That seems bad.
And so here's the thing. I go up to the set. I'm not usually a Slurpee girl, but it's 7-Eleven day, so I'm getting one.
Of course.
I'm not. The only reason I'm not a Slurpee girl is not because I don't like them. It's because I'm just not. I'm not eating that much sugar these days. Honestly, I'm trying to cut down. I was more of a Slurpee girl when I was eating more sugar. But I go back to the Slurpee section, and there's a line of like children, and a lot of them are like trying different Slurpees, and I'm like, come on, it's fucking free Slurpee day. Today is not the day to be making like your...
I understand completely. I understand.
It's a high traffic day at the Slurpee
you are
machine.
The adult being like, "Child, get out of my way from the Slurpee machine."
I would also like a frozen treat, right. Child.
You are right, but
it's tough. 364 days of the year where it's going to be lower traffic times at the Slurpee machine. You can try a few things out.
That's true.
But I saw all of these children try the Mountain Dew confetti chill, and every single one of them went ew and then poured it back out.
If I had seen that, I would have gotten it for sure to try it. And I did go to 2 7-Elevens today, so I could have gotten 2 free Slurpees if I so chose.
Yeah. By the way, my blue raspberry Slurpee is fucking awesome. I don't know if I said that. What do you want me to fucking say? It's a blue raspberry Slurpee. It whips ass.
As much as I am a Slurpee hater, because I do prefer an icy. We should do a side by side to see if I still prefer an icy to a Slurpee, even though I'm not like in it that way with either of them. But let me give you a holistic view of my 7-Eleven journey today, if you'll allow.
Give it to me.
So as we all know, I'm a pretty big 7-Eleven fan, and for the holiday, I kind of wanted to check in because to be honest, since I moved to Long Beach, my apartment here is not within walking distance of any 7-Eleven, so I'm mostly going to the mom and pop corner store that's on my block now. So which is good, but I don't get into 7-Eleven as much as I used to at another time in my life. So, and honestly, quite frankly, I'd had some concerns about 7-Eleven in the recent past.
Interesting.
So I wanted to check in, and I wanted to really try to take advantage of everything that 7-Eleven has to offer. So, I went to my first 7-Eleven. I had kind of resigned myself to not getting a Big Bite, the hot dog, even though that's kind of a classic item. Because they're fucking $4 now, which I think is outrageous for a convenience store hot dog. But I gotta say, I was very pleased today. Both 7-Elevens I went to had really good deals for hot dogs. You could get 2 for $3.50 at the first 7-Eleven.
There you go.
Or you could get a hot dog. These are actually not specifically a hot dog. Both of these were applied to, quote, any roller item. They fully have the self-serve roller back, which is insane to me that has, COVID permanently killed all 24-hour spots, but the self-serve roller is back at 7-Eleven.
Right. That's so
real
fucking
mixed
crazy
thoughts about that. But anyway,
oh god.
So the thing that I really wanted to try to find was the egg salad sandwich, because this is the famous, heavily blogged about item, very popular in Japanese 7-Elevens apparently. And I keep, every 6 months or so, I see some new blog about how they finally made it to America. Because 7-Eleven announced officially in 2024, I think, that they were going to start selling the Japanese egg salad sandwiches in America. And I hadn't been able to find them. So I went to the first store today, and I got my full selection. I'll run you through what I got. I got a 7 Select Cola. It's the 7 Select being the 7 Select brand. I got a 7 Select Orange. I got a Selección Siete, which I guess is what they call their Mexican food items that are store brand. Botanero mix. It seems to be chicharrones mixed with another kind of chicharrones. That's quite a mix. I got the spicy version of the mix. 2 Butterfingers, the cherry Slurpee, and then they didn't have the fucking egg salad sandwich. So, I got the tuna salad sandwich, which I saw advertised as being on fluffy milk bread, which is the same bread as the egg salad sandwich. Then I get home, and I'm like, they're advertising it the same as the egg salad sandwich, but is this the same bread? I gotta try to find out. I didn't find out. But as I'm sitting there, I'm just like, it's not sitting right with me that I didn't get that egg salad sandwich, I'm having some trouble with it. So I go to the 7-Eleven app to see if they'll let me check availability. They don't. I go to the 7-Eleven website. They have an ambiguous button that says, check if you can order this for pickup. And then it shows you a selection of certain stores, but I'm not sure if that's telling me availability, or if that's just telling me these are the stores where pickup is available, right? So I start making phone calls. I'm calling 7-Elevens now. First 7-Eleven I called, no answer. Just rings for a bit and then disconnects. God. Because, well, yeah.
Of course.
Kind of what I was expecting. Because as this is happening, I'm thinking,
they have a job.
Who the fuck's working at 7-Eleven and is going to answer the phone when they ring? I don't even think they have a phone at the front. I think they'd have to be in the back to hear. I'm surprised there's a phone number even available. But I'm not deterred. I call the second 7-Eleven. And it gets to the ring where the other one hung up on me, and I'm like, I've fully lost hope in my heart. And then someone picks up, and I say, do you have the Japanese egg salad sandwich? And she makes me repeat that 3 or 4 times. And then she asks, what's it called, though? And I explain, no, it is called Japanese-style egg salad sandwich. And then she confirms that they have it. So I go to my second 7-Eleven. Casey has also requested lunch, so I get her the Big Bite hot dog, sour cream and onion chip, extra large Big Gulp Dew combo for $3. Great deal. And I do get myself an egg salad sandwich. So we're going to see what's going to happen to my body today as I sample both the tuna salad and the egg salad from 7-Eleven.
I feel bad because I got comparatively very little from 7-Eleven.
But you also go more regularly.
I live in an easy walking distance to a 7-Eleven, so I can talk about a 7-Eleven a lot more. I have actually a couple things that I'm going to talk about that I didn't get today.
Yeah. So I'm just to get things going.
Let's get it going.
I'm gonna open this Cola Classic, give myself a sip of that, and then I think I should try one of the sandwiches right away. Do you have thoughts on which one I should try first?
I think. So sorry. The options are the tuna salad and then the Japanese egg salad. Is that right?
Yeah.
Japanese egg salad. That's like.
Yeah, we got to try that one first.
That's the one I'm dying to know about.
I have just taken a sip of the 7 Select Cola Classic. Gotta say, that's a fantastic generic brand cola.
Good stuff.
I've had some bad ones. The Aldi generic brand cola, Summit Cola, stay the fuck away from that shit. And then you got ones like Signature Select or Big K Cola, which are like kind of doable but kind of nothing. This Cola Classic has a real strong kind of vanilla cinnamon aftertaste that I think really distinguishes it in a nice way, but not overpowering. Like the Summit brand one, I'm gonna say. I mean, I don't know how we want to approach ratings, but
we're gonna be doing a lot of products this episode.
Yeah.
We've already done 2 that we did.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess that means we have to rate them all in a big ratings fest at the end.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have kept both my sandwiches in the fridge until the moment of eating for obvious reasons. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get that egg salad right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Anything that's a salad. That's not, I mean, any salad. Salad. Keep them cool, baby. That's what us at Diet Coke and Lilith's House of Snacks are here to tell you. Salads. Keep them cool. There's a laundry section on the 7-Eleven website. I'm just clicking around on it. I guess this is the Instacart for 7-Eleven. Yes, yeah, you can get fucking dryer sheets and detergent and shit at 7-Eleven.
I have returned with the egg salad. And, okay, so just to talk about so we got like a kind of rectangular clamshell style opening plastic case here. Says Japanese style egg salad with QP mayonnaise on fluffy milk bread. And then there's also a sticker made with QP mayonnaise. And it does have that real classic like fluff, like just a fluffy yellow paste is what you're seeing. I also want to talk about the price. This is $5.99, which is a little pricey for a 7-Eleven item. I was reading on a blog that they sell for 250 yen in Japan, which theoretically translates to like $1.75 according to that same blog. Don't at me at that blog. So it's definitely a big step up, and it's also like, if you go to a sandwich shop and get an egg salad sandwich, it'll probably be like $6.99 or $7.99. So this is not that much of a saving for the 7-Eleven version. So I feel like it kind of has to be good.
I feel like I hate to say it, but I think that might be the sickos tax because they know that nobody else is paying attention enough.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I've taken it out of the plastic. The bread, it's got a nice look to it. It does kind of look like just a white bread. It's not as fluffy as like when I get milk bread at a nice deli or at like a Asian grocery store. It does kind of look more like a white bread, but it does still have that kind of dense fibers that you'll see. Something weird about this, no smell coming off this bad boy. And this is not a COVID thing. I can smell other things, but I put my nose right up against this thing. It smells cold, I would say. Maybe a little bit of a bread smell. That's it. Which, in a convenience store egg salad sandwich, maybe for the best, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If it had a real strong egg smell, that might be problematic.
Yeah.
I'm going to bite into this son of a bitch. You ready?
Bite into that some bitch. A long quiet.
I got chew. Shut the fuck
A
up.
long quiet. Hey! I'm providing commentary for the people. Jesus. Tell me to shut the fuck up. We're on a podcast. We're on a podcast,
Dianna Coke.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's interesting. It's not bad. I'll tell you, I'm not really getting a strong egg salad taste. It's a nice texture.
Yeah.
It is very fluffy. I will give it that.
Interesting. Wait, so if you're not getting an egg salad taste, tell me what tastes you're getting.
Bread. Like, I'm definitely tasting the bread, which is not terrible. Let me take another bite. Hold on.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Well, I don't want to commentate on the fucking silence anymore, so I'm back at the Instacart for 7-Eleven looking at get Tide Original Scent liquid laundry detergent, 25 fluid ounces for $13.19.
The second bite, I can kind of taste. I can taste the mayo a little bit. Like it does have that nice soupy mayo.
Yeah.
It eats pleasant.
Uh-huh.
I can see enjoying this, but it is not very flavorful. It is very plain.
Uh-huh.
I don't hate this, but it's certainly not the like big gotcha item I was led to believe it was. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take another sip of this Cola Classic though, because that's good stuff.
Sounds good. Do you want me to? I could review an item.
Yeah, go for it. I'm also gonna crack open this orange.
Yeah. Just like an orange.
No, the 7 Select orange soda.
Okay, I thought you were fucking. I thought you just had an orange.
No, unrelated orange. Didn't pick it up at 7-Eleven. Just having a recretional orange.
No,
the show.
this 7-Eleven has a produce department. That's
mine does too. Yeah, it's small, but they do have fruit.
Wait, do they really?
Yeah, they have like banana and sometimes oranges, sometimes apples.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't go to that part of the store. I have with me today, I'm almost hesitant to open it up because I've eaten these so often recently. I might not. I have a brookie in front of me.
Oh,
Have you had the 7-Eleven brookie?
I have not.
Okay. We're going to talk about the 7-Eleven brookie. 7-Eleven brookie has become, in my relationship with my beautiful girlfriend, Carrie, it's kind of just become like, if we're not going to do something else, like that's just our default little sweet treat to get, you know. We go to like food carts, grab dinner, and then we'll like swing through 7-Eleven, usually to grab a Monster for Carrie.
Sure.
Not a Monster anymore. She switched off of Monster ever since the, the 4th of July fiasco. But an energy drink for the morning after. And we'll get brookies for dessert.
Interesting.
It's become kind of the funny story about that. Last Sunday, she was coming over after I went to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the gym. She comes over after, and I told her, hey, just warn me when you're coming over. I just need to know when you're coming over. And she said, I'll tell you when I'm coming over. And I was like, okay. Could like figure it out and tell me like
I'm familiar with these types of conversations
because I was and I was like, because I had gotten home from the gym and I was like, okay, I need enough time to plan to like shower so that I'll be cleaned up when she gets home. I wait for like an hour and she says, okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And I was like, hey, fuck, that sucks. I guess I'm hopping in the shower now. Let yourself in when you get here. And she could tell that I was a little bit miffed. And she said, hey, I'm stopping at 7-Eleven. Do you want anything? And I said, no, it's fine. You know, I wasn't really thinking about it because I was running to go into the shower. And she showed up. And she had brought me a brookie, and she was like, hey, I know you said you didn't want anything, but I got you a brookie. And I was like, hey, straight up, that's, if I had the presence of mind.
Yeah.
Just, I wasn't like mad. I wasn't like mad, but like, You've made everything right by bringing me Brookie.
Yeah. It was exactly the thing.
It was exactly the thing. So, and for those of you, when I brought this up to other girlfriend, Brookie, she was like, what the fuck is a Brookie? A Brookie.
That did sound like you were saying your other girlfriend's name is Brookie.
Yeah, my other girlfriend, Brookie, was like, why are you eating me? She didn't know what a Brookie was. It's a fudge brownie and a chocolate cookie just kind of together. Like a chocolate chip cookie. Like, so it's half cookie, half brownie. It's fucking delicious. You get a little bit of both as far as like the dough texture goes, and then you get big chunks of chocolate. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a would buy, would eat. I know we said we're leaving ratings for the end, but like,
wow, I can't believe this.
Sorry,
betrayal.
Sorry. But I'm not even eating it right now because honestly, I just had a Slurpee. I don't want that much more sugar in my body.
This orange soda is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's a great orange soda. I feel like I have a vague memory that we might have even talked about it on the show before, but I saw it at the store and I wanted it and I got it.
I don't remember talking about it, but
I don't either, but who can say? I'm going to go get the tuna salad sandwich.
Okay, go right ahead.
So, tuna salad. Another thing that I think would scare people off a lot to try convenience store tuna.
Yeah, and I consider myself among them. I go for much safer items.
I've had a bit of an iffy history stomach-wise with fried fish, TBH. Fried fish tends to always destroy my stomach. But tuna salad's never done me wrong, so I'm pretty trusting with it, I will say.
Interesting.
I'm also going to open up this Botanero mix.
God damn, you got a lot of stuff.
I did. I really wanted to give
bad.
7-Eleven a share fake because, I haven't been in there in so long.
Yeah.
Nice smell on the chips. Let's see how the sandwich will treat me. Can't get the damn plastic open. Now I feel bad for chastising you for vamping earlier.
Okay. Yeah, now I'm not going to save your ass, okay? Fuck you.
So this is the same fluffy milk bread. Tuna, sweet relish, and mustard and mayo is what it said on the internet.
I have to say that sounds
The package itself...
better.
The package itself just says tuna salad, yellowfin, and albacore tuna on fluffy milk bread. Smells classic tuna salad smell. I'm going to take a bite. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice tuna salad, I gotta say.
Yeah.
There's no onion in here. I typically do like tuna salad with red onion, but so it is kind of missing that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a solid tuna. The bread, I think, really works here. I think this is actually... For something you get on the convenience store, again, $5.99. It's a little too close to a real sandwich shop place. But like, if I'm in a pinch and I need I need a sandwich for lunch, it's tuna salad. You could do a lot worse.
Right.
Are you a tuna salad fan generally?
Not generally, but it seems like a thing that I could have a good
love
time with. It's one of those things that like kind of it's kind of like corn for me. The band, where it's adjacent to a lot of things that I like, but haven't really gotten deep into it.
It's been a weird situation the last couple weeks, where every time someone says the word corn, for some reason my brain thinks they mean the opposite of the one they mean. I thought you meant
Interesting. How many times?
Just twice, I guess.
Has
just this time? Or I thought you meant the vegetable, and the other day I was talking to someone, and they were like, they were talking to a third party we were trying to meet up with, and they were like, oh, they're still in line for corn, and I was like, they're in line for tickets to see corn? But no, they were.
You don't even wait in line for.
I know. That's why I was so fucking
in line
confused.
for tickets anymore.
That's why I did not understand.
Stupid.
All right, I'm gonna eat one of these chicharrones, these spicy bitches.
Okay.
They got the like wagon wheel shaped ones, and then they got the more traditional pork rind shaped ones. Yeah, those are good as fuck. People know me, know I love a pork rind. The wagon ones, I think, are like the cheaper. Like they definitely have less of a pork taste. I think it's some kind of flour pork mix in those ones. Both are fucking good. Good spicy seasoning. I think the 7 chip brand is like crazy strong, honestly. I had a bite of one of Casey's sour cream and onion chips, and I fully will say that it's better than Lay's. 7-Eleven chip game is insane.
Hell yeah. How many more things do you have?
I'm out. I'm tapped now.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I feel like
Then
I
I'm
got too
gonna
many things. I feel like I killed the joke density on this episode, and for that I apologize.
Should I? Okay, I do have an extra thing that I got last night and just literally didn't open up.
Mm-hmm.
I did get it from a 7-Eleven. Should I bust into it
Yes.
so that we can? I have here in front of me Haribo sour sodas.
Ooh.
Now wait, have we done these on the show?
Haribo sour sodas. I don't think we have.
Okay.
But I mean, it's adjacent to the things we like, obviously.
Yeah. I think we did different Haribo sodas, maybe just
I think we might have done the Haribo
Coke,
colas or the cherry colas even.
Yeah, something like that. So they're sour, they're sodas. We got 3 flavors in here, so we got to do a flavor thing. I'm trying to rapidly. Oh, awesome! The first 3 that I pulled are the 3 different flavors.
Yeah.
We got a peach blue raspberry, a lemon strawberry, and a cherry cola. I'm going with the peach blue raspberry first.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Well, kind of a long silence here. I don't know what she's doing.
Go fuck yourself. That was so much shorter than yours. Okay, 2 things. I think peach and blue raspberry is a really interesting flavor combination.
Sure.
I don't know that I love it.
Yeah, I was very curious about that combo when you said it.
The other thing that I'll say is that this is Haribo. We love you for the gummy texture. That when I reach for Haribo, I want the tough as nails Haribo gummy
classic,
bear
yeah.
texture. This is very much not that. It's a lot softer than that, and I kind of don't love that. Going for lemon strawberry next.
Lemon strawberry. That's a more traditional, classic blend.
And indeed, a classic. This is good.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting strong lemon, strong strawberry. Part of the reason I didn't like peach blue raspberry is because it felt like blue raspberry disappeared under peach.
Sure. Those are 2 strong flavors, too.
Yeah. Finally, sour cherry cola, which I'm very interested to see if that's
that's a Stone Cold classic right there.
Yeah, but I mean, sour on top of that?
I've seen it. I often see it even. Nuts.com sells those. I've heard that's like Nuts.com's Achilles heel, actually. You go to the reviews for that one on my favorite website, Nuts.com. They fucking hate the sour cherry cola gummies.
I don't know if you're being facetious or not, but
This is a true thing that I've noticed because I like other brands and I like Nuts.com. So when I was making my last Nuts.com order, I looked at them and every review was like, Nuts.com has gone too far. They cannot do this. They are not strong enough for this.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't love that. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Yeah, that's fair.
All together, do we do our reviews now?
I'm looking at the bag I see here. It does say soft and sour. So yeah, I think we can do our reviews now.
So I already did mine for for Brookie, right?
Yeah.
Wood by Woody, right?
Yeah,
It's a Wood by Woody. Wood by.
Oh, this is great. Right here. Hold that, please.
And it does indeed.
Got a good taste.
Got a good taste. Haribo sour sodas, I think that, honestly, I would say 2 out of 3 flavors are not my favorite. So, I am going to, not my favorite, but not terrible. So I'm going to say that it is a, would not buy.
Fair.
I have absolutely no fucking money. I have no hope of getting any money until Coven is finished.
But I am going to finish this bag, and I wouldn't turn my nose up at it, so.
It's alright, it's okay. There's something to live for. Jesus told me so.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Or you got one?
Yeah, it's fully your turn.
I'm going to try to rapid fire mine. Just in the order I wrote them down earlier. 7 Select Cola is going to be a would not buy and a would drink. 7 Select Orange going to be a would buy, would drink. Selección Cieto Botanero Mix. Would buy, would eat. Tuna salad sandwich. Ooh, that price tag, I'm going to call that a would not buy and a would eat. Butterfingers. That's a would buy, would eat. I didn't talk about those, but I bought those, and I do love a Butterfinger.
You really did.
Cherry Slurpee. We know that I would not buy, but I would eat. I'm losing my mind trying to do this quickly. Egg salad sandwich.
Really
Kind
are.
of a disappointment slightly. Would not eat. Buy. Would eat. They're fine. It's fine. Casey's items, which I did also sample. The Big Bite, if it's on sale, that's going to be a would buy, would eat. The chips, would buy, would eat. They were very good, and you know I'm always checking out that extra large Big Gulp. That's a would buy, would drink. Woo!
I think
Quite a tour of the soundboard there.
I think that at some point, House of Snacks, we should like literally, in the future of the House of Snacks, I see us be on like a I Love Lucy, like, you know, the like conveyor belt thing.
Yeah,
the classic I Love Lucy conveyor belt thing. I want to have to watch you rapidly review snacks in a way that becomes unmanageable for you over time.
I mean, I think you just did. I think that is what happened there. But mostly good stuff. Mostly stuff I like. The egg salad sandwich, even though it's a would not buy but a would eat, I can kind of see how it becomes a thing, because it is like, it's such a blank, plain slate that if you're just looking for pure sustenance, I think I can see you reaching for that Japanese style egg salad sandwich. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
The bread is good. The mayo's got a nice taste. But yeah, it is a real. You get that with cheap eggs. They can tend towards flavorlessness.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Absolutely. What are you gonna do?
I would like to see
Pop
some
a little Tabasco on that bad
for
boy.
sure. Ooh, I might do that actually. We don't have Tabasco, but I might pop some hot sauce on there. Would love to see some onions in this tuna salad, though. If it had onions on it, it would maybe fully be a would buy. But what can you do?
Oh, yeah. All right. Shall we?
Hello.
The Snack Keeper.
I've been summoned.
That works so well.
Yeah, I need to mess with the calibration on my internal summoning organ, because it's at the point now where when someone says "shall we," I feel myself being summoned to the spot, and it's a little inconvenient.
Yeah, that's so like if somebody's like at Applebee's and like they've just finished paying their check and it seems like everybody's done chewing and they say like, "Shall we boogie?" Tell you
how many Applebee's I've appeared at in the last week.
Yeah.
It's constant. Every day I'm my head is just popping out of the floor. They're screaming. They've never seen a snack keeper before at the Applebee's, so they don't know what the hell's going on. They think this weird cum skeleton is attacking them, and I'm just like, no, listen, it's fine. I'll maybe review your meal, but I won't do anything else.
And I mean, anytime somebody is discussing the Nickelodeon show, The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo, like that gets you there too, because it sounds a little bit...
with certain accents, yes. With certain accents, or if someone misspeaks, yes, that has happened. And it's tough for me because I'm trying to unpack it and I don't know that show. So when they start to say what they're talking about, I'm sort of confused. It was tough. I lost a whole afternoon to that the other day.
That's crazy.
Really impacted my jerking off time.
No, it seems like honestly your schedule is under some strain, and so I'd love to give you as much of that back as I could. So would you like to outro the show?
Give me the cold shoulder here.
No, I
get someone I enjoy spending time with, and
I also enjoy spending time with you. Okay.
The one time I can't be summoned by is when I'm in the midst of fulfilling a summons. So but whatever. I guess I can outro the show.
Okay. All right.
Well, goodbye, ghosts and ghoulies. The House of Snacks is closed yet again. Who'll snack you later? Oh no.
For more from the House of Snacks, visit patreon.com/House of Snacks. That's patreon.com/House of SNAX.